It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm bad. Yeah, I'm bad. Yeah, I live in the redneck area. What about it? What about it? I'm proud of it. Yes, sir. I'm proud of it. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad. I live in the redneck Riviera. Yes, sir. I know I got my cowboy hat on backwards. That's okay. That's the way I wear it sometimes. But that's I wear it because I want to. That's right. I live in the redneck Riviera. What about it? I have no earthly idea where that came from. But anyway, how y'all doing this morning? Glad to have you with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones, and we're on every Saturday morning right here on News 13 WMBB, and we certainly do appreciate you watching this program and doing business with our sponsors. That's what keeps us on the air. Yeah. We're going to have on today, what are we having on? We're going to have the rest of Darlington General Store, Darlington, Florida. We're going to have the rest of that on, and then I got a little clip that I got that this young man is giving you some lessons on trying to catch crappie with worms, okay? So anyway, that's going to be on the end of the show. We're going to have that on too, so anyway. But y'all enjoy the tornado that we got, all them winds and all them rains. I swear, I must have got a quarter of an inch of rain here when that thing came through and blowed everything off, blowed everything away, all my sheds and everything, just blowed everything away. I'm talking about, and just laid that half inch of rain down here. And but hey, one good thing about it though, they ran all the tourists out of town. There wasn't no problem getting from here to there, in about a quarter of the time. So, but that was good. Anyway, that's me just rapping on. That's what. I'd rather use a better word than rapping. I don't like that word. I want to show y'all this thing. When's the last time y'all might have seen one of these things? But be careful, the rubber's coming off of the wire. Again, trolling motor. Thing weighs a ton, and it's all right here in this bottom right here. Look at that. From Minn Kota. See if I can get the name on there right, so you can see it. There it is. Brush that off. Yeah, it's a Minn Kota. I forgot I had this thing, and I was looking for a trolling motor, and I forgot I had this thing, but I can't run it like it is. It runs because last time I plugged it in, I got this thing somewhere at a yard sale or somewhere. But anyway, it's an old Minn Kota. You young'uns out there, you 30 and 40-year-old young'uns out there that learned everything there is to know about fishing. Okay? Except the good stuff. You'll have a chance one day, just like that motor right there. You'll have a chance. Yeah, they made trolling motors back then. There's a date on that thing, and it's like 50 something, I believe. 56 or 55, 58, somewhere along in there. But it's 6 or 12 volt. Caution for one thing, it says 6 or 12 volt. Do not operate out of the water. Now, if you plan on going fishing out of the water, do not operate one of these trolling motors, okay? Use your paddles and your oars. If you're going fishing out of the water, don't take this, okay? See, that's something else you learn, you young'uns out there. You learn that you can't use a trolling motor when you ain't in the water, Boy, it's good living in the South. I'm telling you what. South's gonna rise again, and I ain't gonna put that other line on there that people say all the time because that ain't true. I hate that line, but anyway, South's gonna rise again, and they trying to tear us down out there, y'all. They're trying to tear us down. They're trying to tear the South down as we know it, okay? But y'all join us, and we ain't gonna let that happen. I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of all these monuments out there and things that represent my heritage. There's an article the other day where there's a lady that she won the Democratic nomination. Of course, she still got to go against the Republican, but she won the Democratic nomination in Georgia for governor. Okay, so there was a possibility she could become the governor of Georgia. She put a statement out yesterday. She said she wants to see the Stone Mountain engravement, you know, the 3 guys on Stone Mountain. She wants to see that taken away and taken down. I'm tired of this mess. Sorry, Stick. Anyway, that's my soapbox for today. I better get off before I get really mad. Okay, y'all watch this, folks. We'll be back in just a minute. Like I said, it's Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones. Glad you could be with us, and we'll see you back here in just a minute.
Important real estate alert. The boom is back on. Property is being swept up by developers and investors. Few missed opportunities during the last boom, then don't miss this great find on Panama City Beach Parkway. That's Back Beach Road. 1.5 acres of valuable property listed by Jones Real Estate and Rentals. Ideal commercial opportunity. Owner may consider dividing. This huge traffic count property is worth its weight in gold. New construction is moving west. This magnificent property find is one of only a few with this amount of acreage in one location. Don't put it off, only later to find it's been grabbed with a sold sign. Call today. Jones Real Estate and Rentals, 850-814-4548. 850-814-4548. If the line is busy, call back. 850-814-4548. Valuable available property on Back Beach Road is becoming very, very slim. Hurry. Act now. Call Jones Real Estate and Rentals now. 850-814-4548. That's 850-814-4548. Member, Bay County Realtors Association in good standing. Listen up, all you tournament catfish and bass fishermen. Joe Riley announces the latest trend in winning.
I got it.
Only Rhino Boat stays ahead of the game and ahead of the pack.
It's an 18-foot boat, and we build it for the tournament catfishermen as well as bass boat, crappie boat, special trout flats boat. Got a big 125-quart cooler. There's 8 places you can put seats in the boat. And that rod rack comes off.
Don't follow the leader, be the leader in a Rhino Boat V180. Joe's Motor Service in Hartford, Alabama. Dennis Creamer has been in the shoe business repairing shoes for a long time. He started work after Reverend W.C. Clarence Wyndham opened for business in 1959 in Mariana.
Mr. Wyndham was the original owner of the shoe shop and sold out to me in 1984. Mr. Wyndham has passed on. He was my mentor and one that trained me. He was like a daddy.
Worn heel, hole in your shoe, but you love your shoe. Dennis can save you a lot of money. Renew it at Wyndham's. Check out the new line of Justin Chippewa and Double H boots, American made. Wyndham Shoe Shop across from the gazebo on Lafayette Street in Mariana, Florida. You can also enter on Market Street in the rear. Go see them. Wyndham's, good Christian folks you can trust. Check out the new Cayman Hide boots by Dan Post, Cowboy certified. Also a huge selection of boots, $59.99 or 2 pair for $100.
So I'll tell you what, y'all come on down and see Dennis, and he'll tell you all about it.
That's right.
He'll send you home with some shoes.
We'll put some shoes on their feet.
Thank you, Dennis.
Look at that. Look at what I'm talking about, Alto.
Yes, sir.
We get rolls of hamburgers. Look at them. Look at that right there. Shoulder picnic. Kelly's smoked sausage. Bologna. Y'all like bologna?
Yeah.
Bologna.
I eat it.
These bologna's good. Got hoses, rubber hoses. At least we know where we can go if we can't find something, don't we? Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
This is something you might need sometime. Cooking oil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I use that.
Yeah.
Trailer hitch.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of trailer hitches, I need one 7/8" nut.
Yeah.
Alto brought me some wood on his trailer over, and he said, just you take it back, just park it by the house there. And so I unloaded it and got ready to hook it up to my Jeep, and it wouldn't fit. I got a 2-inch ball on there, and it was a 1 7/8, and so that's a 2-inch, isn't it?
Yes, 2.
Yeah. So that didn't work. I went and got my 1 7/8 inch ball I have, but they didn't have a nut to fit it. So bananas, look at that. Right in the middle of everything else is the bananas and the taters. Got taters. Look at him.
Paint rollers, yeah, taters.
That's somebody doing some heavy duty tractor, ain't they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look at that one.
Bigger one.
That's a big one down there. Look at that. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Tires.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a good price. $7.95.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Man, that's good.
Look at the paint rollers they got.
Look at the paint roller.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Just look at that. See if that's just. Wow. Got all kind of suits. What are these things? Oh,
Tarps.
tarps. That's what it is. Tarps. Work lights. I know y'all probably get bored of this, folks, but you come in this store and you won't be bored. You spend a lot of time in here. Look at that, all kind of knobs and cabinet hardware. There's a whole bunch over here. Amarok cabinet hardware. Welded rings. That's more of them hook things. Well, that's some more. What do you call those things? What do you call
Shackle,
those?
ain't it?
Shackle, yeah. Big shackle.
Yeah.
Big shackle. Stove stuff. Oh, here's some frozen foods in here now. Frozen foods. Oh, look at that! Look at that ham. Size of that ham right there. Let's see if I can open this.
Yep.
There it is. Look at that size of that ham there.
Got that big old ham.
Boy, that'd be good on the smoker, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
already smoked. Just got to
Probably
thaw
is.
it out, yeah. Gorilla glue. Look at that. You've got stuff for your stove.
Yeah.
Can't find that everywhere like that.
Stove
Yeah,
knobs.
yeah. Can't find that everywhere. And this, look at that. That's a hook. Hanging stuff. Man.
You just can't name it all in this store.
You can't. It just.
Are you feeling good?
Wow.
You are?
I'll tell you what, folks. This is. I ain't never seen this much stuff in one little store. Have you?
No, sir. I
Man.
sure haven't.
Look, it may be a little dry for us, but I know where we can go to get what we
Yeah.
need.
I bet they don't even know exactly what's in you.
She probably don't. Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look here. Cowboy hats. Cowboy hats. All kind of hats. What is that? That's a. I thought that was a boot. Bottom of a boot. Wow. Everything.
$2.49, Cheryl. All right.
Look at here. Look at here.
All right. Love you both. All right.
Karen,
Yes, sir.
you got a little bit of everything.
We do have a lot of stuff, but y'all ain't been up the hill.
I know. We
Let me
fixing.
tell you,
We're going up
we
there.
have we got a man, Jerry Galloway. He's a dentist. Said he went over to Tallahassee the other day and said somebody at a tractor supply store told him, said the best place to buy fence posts and fencing was right here in Darlington, in a little community up there in Darlington.
We're going to go up,
Yeah.
up on the hill, huh?
Yeah, but now the fence and material I just ordered at the hardware show this last weekend. It should be coming in just any day now.
You mean tell me you go to a show and order stuff? You go to shows and order stuff?
I do.
Do you?
To the hardware show in Montgomery, not Birmingham, but Montgomery. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Your
How much is that stainless steel
fish cooker.
Cooker?
fish cooker
I
back?
think it's $69, isn't it, or
Here?
something? Or I don't remember. I think it was. Yes, sir.
No.
You take
Is
credit
the
cards
price
here?
on it?
Check or cash.
That's right. That's what she said. Check the cash.
Price on it?
I think so. It may be more. I mean, there's some more stuff in that back of that trailer. I've got a ride line. We'll take that.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay right pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. I'll be glad to answer the questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call. You know fishing season is here. Don't wait until the last minute to get your tackle box, boating and camping supplies stocked and up to date. Check out the new line at King's Outdoors on Main Street in Chipley. King's Outdoors carries a complete line of quality fiberglass poles, including Red Holland's Brimmaster. From Shimano, Garcia, Zebco, and more, you won't find a better selection anywhere. Top of the line and hard to find plastic baits, spinner baits, and catfish baits. Look over the latest camping products. And don't forget the most important of all, the original fish scaler, Easy Scaler, just like Mr. J.D. sold. Support your local stores and your local shows. Do business with King's Outdoors and King's Discount Drugs and King's Quality Jewelry. Oh, be sure to tell them Ron Jones sent you. We sure would appreciate it.
Hey, Senor Alto.
Yes, sir.
Senor Alto.
I found me a hat.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a nice hat.
it is. I don't think it's got my name on it.
Where's your donkey? You ain't got no donkey?
I tied him up outside.
Okay, well, we'll go see him, okay? I like your hat, Alto, Senor.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. If you don't have cash or check, don't come.
That's right. You
Yep.
got to have cash or check.
Cash or check. Okay.
No credit cards at all.
That's right. All right, let's go on over here and look at this old building. And folks, this is the original store. And what you say, it used to sit over here, right?
Right where that building.
Where that building
now.
is. And when they moved this building
Over here.
as a store, and then built that one, is that right?
In 1963.
In 63. So, and what did we say, 50?
Well, 50 years, it'll be, this building was built in 1913.
This building here was built in 1913, and they moved it over here to build that other building, and it's still over here. And they keep their feed in here. We don't just walk in here, and this had to be an addition later, because you didn't used to have to do that. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, yeah, used to didn't have to have these bars.
No, that must be an addition, a recent addition.
But you know that rip is, believe it or not, when you look at it, don't this thing look like it's kind of leaning out?
It sure does. I believe, as a matter of fact, I believe it is leaning.
Yeah, and just look at that window. Look, I mean, like it's just leaning to the left.
Yeah, let me hold this on me. Let me see. Well, look at this. Walk on in. Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do I look like I'm leaning?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is leaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe,
Wow.
maybe it won't lean no more.
Well, I'm gonna go down this way. Whew. Boy, that smells good coming out there, don't it? You smell that?
Oh yeah.
That feed, folks, you can smell it.
I used to eat it. Yeah.
You can smell this feed in here. Does it smell good to you?
Good.
Not really, huh? What's your name?
Sherry?
Sherry?
Yes, sir.
Sherry's helping us here. I'm not gonna show her because she probably don't want me to. But if she don't mind, I'll show her.
They have got the most stuff I have ever seen.
Kitty's eating. You feed the kitty? Hey, kitty. Somebody feed you?
That kitty, these kitties catches a lot of rats, I imagine.
Uh-huh. Got a little bit of every kind of feed in here, don't they, Sherry?
Mailboxes.
Yeah. Wow.
Martin boards up there.
That's... Got a rooster out there.
Yep.
Floating catfish. Yeah, boy, they got the feed room out here. Got roosters out there, everything. This is an old store, folks, I'll tell you what.
Hey, kitty, come on, kitty. Yeah, come on. Let me see if you gonna let me pick you up. Yeah, you are.
Snuffy gonna be mad with you now.
That's a kitty.
Snuffy gonna be mad with you. Hey, kitty. Kitty ain't never been up that high before.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, if you finna get clawed, you're gonna get clawed.
It was just me.
All right, kitty. Jessica the Rocket.
You all right, kitty? Yeah.
Karen Rocket.
You all right?
Now, who is Jessica?
That's Karen's daughter.
Karen's daughter.
And she's got a daughter-in-law named Jessica Roberts.
And a daughter-in-law.
When I'm in need of septic tank service or installation, I use only the pros. I know that I can depend on A1 Septic Tank Service. If you need fast, reliable service, A1 Septic Tank Services will travel within a 100-mile radius. Listen, these folks know the business. They know what they're doing. They have the proper training and schooling. And if you're in need of a new septic system, give them a call. Or if you need repairs to a current system, give them a call. A1 is the one for trustworthy services. Anthony and Christy are hometown folks ready to serve you and treat you right. Give them a call today for more information. I use and I recommend A1 Septic Tank Services.
Seminole Feed from Main Street Market. When people care about their pets and animals, they want the best. That's why they feed them Seminole Feed, the world's best equine food. High fat, calorie rich, feed for breeding, performance, endurance, and show horses. Premium performance dog food, 26% crude protein. Don't settle for any less. Check out the complete line of Seminole Feed at Main Street Market. Seminole Feed, the best you can get.
Hey, you need it? We've got Main Street Market. We're located on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida.
Right here on the corner of Santa Rosa Avenue and Escambia Street is the old Darlington School. The school was built in 1947, and it housed students until they closed it in the early 80s, might have been 1980, and moved everything to Defuniak Springs. A lot of history here, folks. The lady told us they're getting rid of all these little small community schools like this, sending them up to the big towns. This is now the Darlington Community Center. Sign up there says school reunion last Saturday in September annually. So I guess they have a reunion for every year here in this building. Hey, it helps keep things alive, you know? Hate to see these old schools and buildings go by the wayside and being torn down. It's just, it saddens me sometimes. Ain't no telling how long before they tear this thing down. I don't know if y'all can see it for the reflection there, but still got the old school desk in there. Can y'all see that? This looks like an old hay baler, folks. Me and Alto kind of come to the conclusion that's what it is. We're not sure, but that's kind of what it looks like. They told us it was a tractor, but I guess in a way it is a tractor, but got the old steel wheels on it here. I guess it never had any rubber on them, but it's yeah, one here too says Lilliston, 1945. It looked like it was made in Albany, Georgia. Y'all know where Albany is, don't you? Got an old belt still on it there. But that belt turns. Hey, it works. It's working. Look at that. I don't know what it does, except for just turn. That's all I can tell. Oh, my hat's gone. Look at that. Here goes my hat. Rolling tumbleweed hat. That's what it looked like, kind of like a hay baler thing. I don't know how it worked, but maybe some of y'all that out there watching this show might can. There's a spark plug right there.
Maybe not all of it's here or something. It's old, whatever it is. I guess that's where it used to sit right here. Stretch your legs out. Lilliston, 1945. Albany, Georgia. Sitting here in front of the Darlington Community Center, which used to be the Darlington School, closed in 1980.
What's up, guys? This is Zach from Anglers Escape, and today I want to correct a common misconception that you can crappie fish with live worms. And now it might be on a very blue moon, you might be able to catch a crappie on worm. I've caught hundreds if not thousands of crappie, and I've never caught one on a live worm, and I fish with live worms all the time. And so crappie, you really want to be using minnows or jigs, and I'll show you these here. And so normally when I'm crappie fishing, I'm going to be using a light action rod, 4-pound test line, and then just a real small J hook that I'll hook a live minnow onto. Or if I want to use a lure for crappie, I will use one of these jigs that you see here, and these you just kind of jerk up and down, and again they mimic minnows, or you can use a real small crankbait and those crappie will also hit those. But I've gotten a lot of people asking me, can I use worms for crappie fishing? And the answer is you're probably not going to catch any crappie if you go fishing with worms. Now, worms are excellent baits, and I use them all the time for fish species like carp, catfish, bluegill, and even bass sometimes. And I think a lot of the problem is people confuse bluegill with crappie. They're both good eating fish. They're around the same size, crappie being a little bit bigger than bluegill. But I'll show you a picture of a bluegill over here, and I'll show you a picture of a crappie over here. And basically the bluegill you can catch on worms like you see here, and they're usually closer to the shore. You can catch under a bobber, and that's what most little kids are catching when they're fishing. But crappie, they stay out more in the middle of the lake or offshore a little farther unless they're coming in to spawn. They're usually around 10 feet deep in the summer, and they're going to be off structure like docks, bridge pillars, or submerged trees.
Unintended pregnancy can have significant negative consequences for individual women, their families, and society as a whole. An extensive body of research links births resulting from unintended or closely spaced pregnancies to adverse material and child health outcomes and myriad social economic challenges. In 2011, the most recent year for which national level data are available, 45% of all pregnancies in the United States were unintended, including 3 out of 4 teen pregnancies. And there were 45 unintended pregnancies per every 1,000 women aged 15 to 44, a rate significantly higher than that in many other developed countries. If current trends continue, more than half of all women in the United States will experience an unintended pregnancy by the time they reach 45. But just remember, it is not just the woman's responsibility to help prevent unwanted pregnancies. Men, you are just as responsible. What's in your wallet?